Welcome to the Empowered Life channel. My name is Yvonne, and this channel is all about bringing you content that's empowering, encouraging, and inspiring. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be advised of any new uploads. And if you like the content that I share, please hit the thumbs up button. So today I'm continuing with my series on inspirational people. Margaret Annie Johnson, better known as Maya Angelou, was born on the 4th of April 1928. She was a civil rights activist, poet, award-winning author known for her acclaimed 1969 memoir I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and her series of 7 autobiographies which focus on her childhood and early experiences. Also, she was known for her numerous poetry and essay collections. She became a poet and writer after a series of occupations as a young adult, including fry cook, sex worker, nightclub dancer and performer, cast member of the opera Porgy and Bess, coordinator for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and journalist in Egypt and Ghana during the decolonization of Africa. Maya was a very talented and accomplished woman. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She has received dozens of awards and more than 50 honorary degrees. Maya was also an actress, writer, and director, and produced plays, movies, and public television programs. In 1982, she was named the first Reynolds Professor of American Studies at Wake University in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. She was active in the civil rights movement and worked with Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. Beginning in the 1990s, she made around 80 appearances a year on the lecture circuit, something she continued to do right into her 80s. In 1993, Maya Angelou recited her poem on the pulse of the morning at the first inauguration of Bill Clinton, making her the first poet to make an inaugural recitation since Robert Frost at the inauguration of John F. Kennedy in 1961. As somebody who writes poetry, I have enjoyed Maya's writings. She wrote over 50 poems. Phenomenal Woman is one of my favourite poems by her, and her quote, "Nothing can dim the light that shines from within," has helped me in a previous dark period in my life to hold on to hope. It is also the quote I use on my charity website, Daughter Arise. With the publication of I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings in 1969, Maya Angelou publicly discussed aspects of her personal life, including the rape and sexual abuse she suffered at the hands of a man named Freeman, her mother's partner, when she was 8 years old. Such was the impact of her trauma, Maya went through a period of silence, blaming herself for the outcome of Freeman's demise. Maya credits a teacher named Miss Bertha for helping her to find her voice. As a survivor of sexual abuse myself, I find her bravery in telling her story with such openness to be very courageous. It is a topic that's not easy to talk about, and given the challenges of the era that she grew up in, I could tell from reading her story that Maya had a resilient and determined spirit. As an author, I find it fascinating to learn about how she wrote so much material. Maya followed the same writing ritual for years, which helped her to accumulate such a massive work. Beginning with her acclaimed first autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, she used to check into a hotel room after instructing the staff to remove all pictures from the walls. Then she would write on legal pads whilst lying on a bed, with an open bottle of sherry, a deck of cards to play solitaire, Roget's Thesaurus, and the Bible. She would write around 10 to 12 pages by the afternoon and edited them down to 3 or 4 by the evening. She said she went through this process to enchant herself to help her access her memories. She stated, "It may take an hour to get it, but once I'm in it, it's so delicious." Maya Angelou passed away on May 28, 2014. She touched many lives, and her books, poetry, and other works are still taken in by many people all over the world, of different generations. To see all she has achieved is both inspiring and encouraging. Her life is a reminder that no matter how rough your beginning, no matter how great the adversity you face, you can overcome the challenges of life to rise up and do amazing and great things.